Hi, in this video I want to teach you how to crochet this cable headband. It's very easy to make, and here is the list of material you're gonna need to make it. Before I give you the list of material, I want to send a message to Carmen Jacob Zuniga on behalf of her son Colleen. He sent me a message to say hi to his mother in one of my videos, and well, I hope everything's going well with you, Carmen, and I wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year for you and for your family and for all my subscribers and their family. So now I'll give you the list of material that we're gonna need to make this headband. To make this cable headband, this is the yarn I'm gonna use. Is a medium 4. The color is gray, and 100% acrylic. It has 128 grams, and I don't have a brand for it because it came in a bag without any brand, but you can use any brand. And the crochet hook, you don't gonna need as much as 128 grams. It's just that I have 128 grams. 4mm crochet hook. You're gonna need 3 buttons, either like these or like this one that look like material, like leather. Any type of buttons, as long as there are 3. And you're gonna need needle and thread to sew the buttons, and scissors. To start, I'm gonna do a slip knot, and I'm gonna do a chain of 20. You can do more, you can do less, it's up to you. I'll meet you here when I have my 20. Once you have your 20 chains, you're gonna chain 3. 1, 2, and 3. And now you're gonna do a double crochet in the 5th chain. So you're gonna count 1, 2, 3, 4, and then number 5. On the number 5, you're gonna do a double crochet. Now you're gonna do a double crochet on each chain space, and with those chain 3, you'll have 20 double crochet. Here, if you like, you can measure to see if that's the width that you want. The cable gonna be an 8 double crochet cable, so the rest will be for each side. Now we're gonna chain 3 to our work around, and again we're gonna do those 20 double crochet. And always we count the chain 3 as the first one. Once you have your 2 rows of double crochet, now we're gonna start working the cables. I didn't work the cable in this 2nd row because this 1st row I want to be either for sewing the buttons on one side or the buttonhole on the other side. But if we do the cable, the holes are too small. So now we're gonna start with a chain of 2, and we're gonna do 2 half double crochet more, and this one is 3. Why I'm doing half double crochet? Because when you work the post, the double crochet and the back post will be a shorter stitch, and if you do double crochet here, it will be a longer stitch. So this start to get higher here or wavy, and here more in. So you want an even stitch. So now you're gonna do 3 back posts. 1, 2, and 3 back posts double crochet. And now you're gonna do a front post, and those a front posts are for the cable. If you like this smaller for a little girl, You can do the cable of 6 instead of 8, and here where I have a 3 back post, you can have 2, and here where I have my 3 half double crochet, you can have 2, so you can decrease those stitches and make the cable of 6 or make the cable of 4, 2 and 2, but it will be a little too small cable. For me, the bigger the cable, the prettier it is. You can do the 3 and 3. So you're gonna continue with your front post until you have 8. And this is 6. 7 and 8. And now you're gonna do 3 back posts. And they are double crochet. Only the 3 in the beginning and the 3 at the end are half double crochet. And now you're gonna do 1, 2 and 3 half double crochet. And if you look at your piece, it's nice and straight. So now you're gonna chain 2. You're gonna turn your work around, and you're gonna do 2 more half double crochet. And now you're gonna work the posts as you see them. These ones were 3 back posts, now they are 3 front posts. And the 8 front posts, they are 8 back posts in this row. And these ones are 3, and this one just 3 regular half double crochet. So now you're gonna do these 3 front post double crochet. And if you turn this work around, you will see that those 3, they are back posts in here, in the right side. So now you're gonna do a back post. And of course there will be front post if you turn your work around. You're gonna continue working this 8 back post, and then you will do 3 front posts and 3 half double crochet. Just regular half double crochet, no work on the post, nice and straight. Once you finish that row, we're gonna chain 2, and now we're gonna do our 3 half double crochet. That chain 2 counts as the first one. That's 2 and 3. And if sometime I made a mistake and I say double crochet, always these ones, so these 3 will be half a double crochet in the entire piece, and this one will be back post double crochet. Those ones don't change, they stay the same all the way. The ones that change is these ones here when we do the cable, but sometimes it's like you know, a tongue twister because you know, sometimes you just it's a little confusing, half double crochet, half a double crochet when you have to change. But always these 3 are half double crochet in the beginning and the last 3. So now we're gonna do our 3 back post double crochet, and 3, and now we're gonna start with our cable. So you're gonna yarn over twice like this, and you're gonna count 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the number 5 you're gonna do a treble crochet. Pass through 2, 2 and 2. Again, yarn over twice, and you go to the next one and you do a treble crochet, yarn over twice, and you go to the next one. You have 3, and yarn over twice, and you go to the next one and you have 4. Now you can cross the cable in the back or in the front. I'm gonna do it this time in the front. I done it before in the back, but in the front is a little easier. So you're gonna yarn over twice, and you're gonna come here, you see, to this first one that you have here, the one beside the back post, and you're gonna do a treble crochet through the front. Yarn over twice, and you're gonna right to the next one like this, and you're gonna do your treble. You go to the next one and you do your third, and you go right to the next one, and you have to look for it, and you do your third. And this is an easier way to do the cable through the front. So like that you have crossed your cable. So now you go right to the first back post double crochet, and you do a back post double crochet, and the next one another back post, and in the next one another back post. And now you're gonna do your 3 half double crochet. Now we're gonna chain 2, turn your work around, and you're gonna do 1 and 2 half double crochet, and the chain 2 will be the third one, and you're gonna do 3 front post double crochet, and now here is where you have to put a little more attention, because you have to do your 8 back post double crochet, and there you don't see any, hardly any stitches to do. So you're gonna come here, you see, and you're gonna grab that one, and you're gonna do a back post in the first one, and you're gonna find the second one, and the third, and the number 4, and they are double crochet. Now here in the front you have to find the first one, it's right there, and I almost did a front post. You have to do a back post, you have to bring it through the back like that. Here's where you have to put a little more attention, that way you have everything looking right when you turn your work around. This is the second one, this is number 3, and number 4, and it'll be like that. And now you're going to do your 3 front post double crochet, and you're going to do your 3 half double crochet. That's 1, 2, and 3. And when you turn your work around, it will be just like that. Now you're gonna chain 2, 1 and 2, turn your work around, and you're gonna do your 3 half double crochet. So you have to do only 2 more, because the chain 2 counts as the first one. You're gonna do your 3 back post double crochet, and now you're gonna do a front post double crochet. Once you finish your a front post, you will do 3 back posts and then 3 half double crochet. You will turn your work around, and then you do your work as you see the stitch. 3 half double crochet, 3 front posts, a back post, and 3 front posts, and a 3 half double crochet. So what we're doing now in this row is the repetition of row number, I think it was row number 3. Yes, row number 3. Because we did, row number 1 was just double crochet, row number 2 double crochet, row number 3 we did 3 half double crochet, 3 back post double crochet, 8 front post double crochet, 3 back post double crochet, and 3 half double crochet. And then number 4, what you did was 3 half, 3 front, and a back post, 3 front, and 3 half double crochet. So now I will repeat in row number 3 and 4. Once I do row number 3 and 4, the repetition in here in 7 and 8, I will show you how to cross the cable one more time. Here I already did my 3 half double crochet, my 3 back post double crochet, and now I'm gonna do the cable again. So I'm gonna yarn over twice. I'm gonna count 1, 2, 3, 4, and in the number 5, I'm gonna do a treble crochet. Another one, and the next one, and another one, and another one, and the last one. So now you have to come to the front and do these ones here. Remember, if you are crossing the cable in the front, you just have to do it always on the front. If you're doing it in the back, you'll do it in the back, otherwise it's not gonna be the same. So yarn over twice, you're gonna come here to the first one, and you're gonna do a treble crochet, yarn over twice, go to the next one, yarn over twice, go to the next one, make sure you just grab that one, and yarn over twice, and go to the last one. There. So once you do your treble, you're gonna come here and over, and you're gonna do your first back post double crochet, and then you're gonna do the next one, and the next one. So you only have to do your 3 half double crochet, and it will look like this. Now working in the back, so I have to do my 3 half double crochet, and remember the chain 2 counts as the first one. Now my 3 front post, and I have to do my 8 back post double crochet, and you have to make sure that you grab your 8, okay, because if you are short of 1, you have to undo your work, and they're always double crochet. The only time that they're treble is when you are crossing the cable, okay. And 4. So now you have to look for the first one here. It's always hiding behind that third one or the second one. Here is always hiding behind. So you have to find it and use your back post double crochet. Once you finish those 8, you do the 3 front post, and once you finish those 3 front posts, you will do your 3 half double crochet, and then you will turn your work around, and then you have to do 3 half double crochet, 3 back post, 8 front post, 3 back post, 3 half double crochet. You will turn your work around again, and you will do in the back 3 half double crochet, 3 front post, 8 back post, 3 front post, and 3 half double crochet. After that, you will do again the cable in the front. So you will have to do, you cross the cable, you come in the back once, and the front once, and the back again, and then you cross the cable. You're going to continue doing this until you have the desired length. I will do mine off camera, and I will let you know how many times I did the crossing of the cable for my circumference, and you're going to finish with, again, with that row of double crochet that you will place on top of these 2, and one you sew the buttons, and the other one you will have the buttonhole. Here I cross the cable 10 times and it look like this. Here I did I crossed the cable and I did my full stitches. I'm supposed to cross the cable again now, but I don't gonna do that. I'm gonna do just one row of double crochet. So I'm gonna chain 1, 2, and 3, and now I'm gonna do one double crochet in each stitch, but this time I don't gonna work the post, it's just regular double crochet. Like that. Here, after you finish doing that row of double crochet, if you found that it still is too tight and you want to do one more row but no a full one row, you can do half a double crochet in here. So that row of half a double crochet, you will place the buttons in there, and this one of double crochet will be the one for the buttonholes, like this. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna chain 2 and I'm gonna work half a double crochet until the end, and then I will chain 1, cut the yarn and lose the tail and the other one, and then we just have to sew the buttons. Here I'm gonna finish and I'm gonna chain 1, cut the yarn, lose this tail and the other one on the other side. I measure the piece, and from this tip to the end I measure 49 centimeters, almost 19.5 inches. I decided to use these buttons because they're a little more rustic, you know, for going outside in the cold and the snow. So I'm gonna use this one, and I'm gonna sew. This is what I did my half double crochet. I'm gonna sew one in there, and the tip, one in the center, and one in this end right here. So I'm gonna sew them off camera, and I will show you the end result. Well, this is what the piece will look like, and it's amazing. I love this piece. I'm gonna give this to my daughter as a Christmas present, as stocking stuffer. So now I'm gonna put it on my mannequin, and I will show you the end result. Well, here is the end result, and it's a beautiful piece. Simple, easy to do, and fast. I hope you guys like it and give it a thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel if you are not already a subscriber. And if you make this piece and you want to send me some picture, you can do it through my Facebook page, Ruby Stedman, or you can find me in my Instagram, Ruby Stedman Crochet. I wish you have a beautiful day. Bye.